everyone, and welcome to my channel. This is Rima, and I'm here with another guidance session. This is going to be a coffee cup reading for the month of November 2023 for the sign of Capricorn. If you have Sun, Moon, or Rising in Capricorn, or if you're a cross watcher and someone who's dear to your heart is a Capricorn and you would like to know what is going to be unfolded for them during November, this is the video that you might want to watch. I wanted to thank you all for supporting my channel. Those of you who have been with me for a while, or if you just joined, welcome and thank you. I hope you like the kind of work that I do, and let's see what kind of messages are here for us to know, to channel, and we'll share that with you. If you are interested in a private reading, you can find my contact in the About tab, and we can go from there. With that, let's start the reading. Let's see what is here for us to find out for November. What do we need to know for Capricorn and how things are going to move forward in November? Let's see. Well, I see some kind of explanation. You will need to explain, or someone needs to explain something to someone. There might be an increase in your income. Actually, I see that there is some unexpected, unexplained situation for you, Capricorn, which is actually very positive, and I see a lot of joy and happiness with that. It's something like a success that you didn't even expect it. Maybe like unexplainable mostly meant you didn't expect it, unexpected. And I see someone is just sitting and they're thinking, how did this happen? I mean, how they can't believe what happened, and it's really positive, really joyous, really a blessed situation, which is great. There might be an increase in your income, there might be a promotion, there might be a blessing, as I said, or there might be a, how can I say, like a generosity from someone that you really didn't expect, and you feel like, oh my God, like I didn't really expect that. This person really is very generous. Something like that act of generosity is going to be very, very I see dominant for you. You're going to celebrate that. There is more income. Some of you might have more than one source of income. There is some money that you're contributing to some kind of saving, or some kind of, or maybe a person, or maybe I don't know, a charity, something that you are putting aside, and it's going to be really coming into your advantage, not really financially, but spiritually, and it's going to help you in the future. The good energy for this, the good karmic energy for this act, for this action, for this generosity. Maybe some of you are being very generous, and you're I don't know, like this generosity that you are sharing with others is going to be very helpful at some point in your life. It's going to come back for you. It's going to be again returned to you. Very nice energy. I really like this. Someone might be thinking about an option. They might be thinking which way to go, which option to take. Someone might need to make a decision about splitting something, splitting resources between two parties, between two people, giving promotion to some people. So there is a choice that someone needs to take. It could be your boss, or if you are a manager yourself, you might be thinking about which employee, for example, needs to get promoted or get a bonus, something like that. I see. But in general, I see this is not a problem. Like, it's a good thing that like there is a bonus, there is money, so you can give it to people who deserve it. So it's a good thing. It's not that it's an act of like you have to choose between two people because you don't have enough resources. The resources are good. I see good resources. Someone is really disturbing others, or maybe they are disturbing you with their language. Just be careful. I hope it's not you, Capricorn. I don't think so, but there might be a situation that you might be asked to mediate for someone who has said something really bad, or someone has used either wrong language, or I don't know, somehow a insultive way of communication that you need to mediate. Or also there's a chance that someone is going to use this against you. But I see that if it's a professional situation, you are going to have the upper hand. You are going to be recognized, and people will pick your side. So you don't need to worry about that. And again, I told everyone also in these readings that be careful with what you say, because energies are very attacking. Is kind of, some people can't control what they think, and they exactly say the same thing that without any filter. So anyways, I saw that too. Some people might go to a psychic. I see that for other signs as well. It's important. Like, it's interesting. It's a very good time where Pluto is actually located, to get some secrets. And actually with Mars being in Scorpio, it's in his house, some secrets might come out. So it's a good time for going to therapists, for I don't know, to talk to someone about deep layers or souls, or even deep understanding of our environment. Of our environment, it can be like talking to a psychic, someone who knows from the other energies. Um, but the person who's aggressively talking, I see that they have someone who's influencing them. They are being not forced, but they are getting powered by a female energy who's hiding, and she's trying to trigger this person to talk like that. Um, for some of you, I see maybe for Halloween you had some people that had very weird costumes, and maybe they even came to work with those costumes. Um, you might have a dog if you have a pet. Well, for some people, I see that your pet might bring something deity or some kind of infection into your home. Be careful. They might bring something into your home, or they might get sick, because I see that there's some kind of some kind of contamination that they are bringing into your home. So make sure your pet is vaccinated, and they're not bringing things that you're not aware. There's something that you need to be aware of and pay attention to. That there is knowledge. I see specific teachers. I mean, but maybe they are mostly like spiritual teachers. Like they are shown as very weird figures, like teachers not like normal. Maybe you find a path. Maybe you find someone who I don't want to say always the spirituality, but something that you start learning from someone, which is maybe new to you. I can just leave it at that. Someone is going on a trip, on a vacation, um, uh, but maybe when they come back, they have lost something, or they have lost. It could be that they changed and they lost, for example, if they were um, very sensitive, now they lost this thing, so now they come back as a new person. Some person is going on an adventure. Some of you, if you have a life coach or a spiritual teacher, they might ask you to go on a trip, and really that will work for a lot of people. And when they come back, eventually they're a new person. And if you're going on a spiritual trip or a spiritual journey, not necessarily a physical trip, you will learn a lot. And this is a very good time, because also Pluto is exiting your sign after a long devastating time, and it's gonna definitely bring a big change into your life, which is perfect, and it's gonna help you. um but watch out, that it's a very good time for you to get rid of the unwanted energies and get rid of the past as much as you can. Again, I see it juggling between two things. There are two people dancing together, very beautiful, like it's a tango dancing. Things come in harmony. I can tell you, Capricorn, no matter how hard life becomes or the world goes crazy, I still see that for you. Your star is rising, your star is shining. Luck is on your side, and the good karmic events are going to come and help you. What you have done, and some of you might have even dreams that you can see good energies. It can be from people that have passed as well, they have passed away. and they've crossed away, and they might also send you blessings. And these blessings can show as a financial opportunity, financial gain, good people who show up on your in your life, good coaches, good partners. It's a start of new dance for you, a start of harmony for you, beautiful engagement in a situation which you are there, and in your surroundings things are going really nice, really well. It's actually very good. It's a very good energy. I see stability for you, Capricorn. And again, I see luck is on your side. I see all the elements of the luck. I see a letter Z, so it's a close, is end of a chapter, last alphabet. It's change. It's like some things are going to be definitely finished, and your chapters are going to be opened for you. Many old friends might be departing from your life, like maybe they move out, or maybe you just happen to see them less and less, but new people are coming. I definitely see that you are going to attend the wedding. I see that a woman, an older woman, is worried in this wedding. I don't know why, but maybe this person is sick and she was very worried that she wouldn't make it to attend this wedding of their grandchild or whatever. But they are attending, and it happens. Don't worry about that. They don't need to worry. You might need to do some dental checkup. You might need to go to your dentist. There is an Scorpio. This time that Mars is in a Scorpio is going to bring a lot of changes in your life. As I said, someone is very tired or devastated with work, or they're very tired, just they're overworked. Some of you are really overworked. I see a little Asian child who's very overworked, overwhelmed with homeworks. Don't overwork your children because they can be exhausted. I can see that this child has a very rough teacher or a rough parent. They are very tough with this child. I don't know. I can't say I can give you parenting advice, but this child is exhausted. It can be a child, or it can be a symbol of normal people. Like someone needs to hear this. Try not to spend that much. You will be in a position that you at for some time you get whatever you want. Don't let this wrong impression comes into your mind that okay, now I can have anything I want, so I'm just gonna do anything I want. So be careful, be wise. I see that you are wise. You get a lot of attraction from people, many people even. I don't know what, it depends on what you're doing, but if you are a speaker, if you give conferences, if you're a public speaker, people come to see you, to visit you, to talk to you, to buy your book, to listen to your, if you have social media, if you are publishing something on the internet, or you have published a book, your customers, your, I don't know, the demand for that is going to be very, very, very high, higher than normal. Or if none of that, you're not none of those what that I see it, I can tell you, like your circle of friends, your parents, your children, your colleagues, friends, they want to talk to you, they want to listen to you. For some reason you look very attractive and knowledgeable, and this is after Pluto is removed from your sign, which is a blessing. It's a blessing, Capricorn. A lot of doors are going to be open. For some of you, the life status is changed. Maybe you enter an era in your life which is very prosperous. You never imagined that. For some of you, I see two wonderful news are coming, and they're like they're waiting. These two news are like two birds that are circling, flying in the sky. They're waiting for the right time to come. They have arrived, but it's not for time for them to be delivered to you, so they are just waiting for the time to, so it's a definite good news that is coming, and it's there for you. Some of you might be very obsessed or picky with how you look. You might be thinking of some cosmetic surgery or some beauty procedures. Again, I can't give you advice on that, but it's up to you. Make sure that Venus is in a good place when you're doing those kind of procedures, specifically if Venus is retrograde, which is now finished. You don't want to do that. Yeah, someone definitely might do a body sculpture, or I don't know, body lifting or something like that. Definitely, someone might be dealing with overweight, and their dress doesn't fit them. Maybe it's not you. Maybe someone's talking to you about that. But I see that the how can I say, the willpower is so strong that this person can do anything. They can lose as much as weight they want and they'll fit into that dress. It's not just about the dress. I want you to get the message energetically. Like if you want even to lose like 30 pounds to fit in a dress, you will have the willpower to do that, Capricorn. There are a lot of opportunities open. Someone is definitely carrying a bag of garbage to put it outside. And again, I relate it to Pluto leaving your sign. I see a mother and child. There might be someone who's a teacher or work in a kindergarten and they're taking their own child to the same school or to the same kindergarten, if I may say. But if that's the case and your child comes to your workplace, be careful what you're saying because this child is listening. And I don't know exactly what example I can get, but just be careful because there might be things that they might even get a wrong impression or they don't understand well, or I don't know, just there might be some misleading information. This child should not be aware of everything that is going on in your workplace. I don't know why. There's a horror movie that some people are watching. Again, be careful. I saw that in other readings as well. If your children, teenagers are scared of horror movies, don't make them or don't make a situation such that they have to watch that. Again, I see elements of power. If you're doing heavy lifting, you're doing very well. I see love, definitely. Someone is really interested in you, but both parties, you and them, you haven't disclosed that, but I see a chance that you don't need to talk. I think this will just come out of your spirits and you'll just embarrass each other. Very beautiful energy, and your karmic partners that you'll find each other, and it's actually very, very beautiful, blessed energy. Well, my dear Scorpio, that was I'm sorry, Scorpio, Capricorn. Well, I don't know why I said Capricorn. I don't know why I said a Scorpio. This is the reading for Capricorn. So Capricorn, that was your reading. I hope that you enjoyed it. Thank you so much. And until the next time, stay blessed, Capricorn.